What's that? So, today I'm talking about how to become a positive person. And the only way you can become a positive person is to just be positive in every situation, or as many situations as you can. If you can become aware of the fact that you're being negative in certain situations and positive in other situations, you can try and sort of merge the two together and become positive in all of them, as long as you're aware of the fact that you are being negative in some of them. And positivity is just my way of life. I'm not going to try and say that it should be the way of life, but it's my way of life. I try and look at the positive of every situation. All of the bad situations, I have had a positive outlook on them. So for me, they've become positive situations. As soon as you think it's a positive situation, it sort of becomes its own positive situation. Even if it is really genuinely a negative situation, like you're in a really bad relationship, then you can learn from that relationship and turn it into a positive by actually learning from it. And whatever mistakes you made in the past, you actually learn from them and make sure that you never make them mistakes again in the future and end up in a similar situation. Like, that is how you make positive of negative situations. You just think of the best part. Like, obviously, I've had a lot of experience with being in the situation and being scared of the situation and feeling like it is a negative situation in the moment. But that is okay, as long as afterwards you're not constantly thinking about how bad of a moment it was, because your thoughts become your reality. If you're thinking, oh no, this is really bad, like so and so said this, or so and so's done that, or if you're saying I have money problems, you're drawing more money problems into yourself because you believe that that is the truth. You believe it to the point where it actually becomes your reality. If you just sit there and believe that, well, it's not that bad, like it could have been worse, then your outlook on it is that it could have been worse. So it's not that bad, meaning that it's a lot better than it was, obviously. And so the more you look at situations positively and actually learn from them, then the more positive your life becomes overall as a whole. Even the bad situations or anything that you think was bad becomes better because you've got a better outlook on it. Just before you go, I thought I'd mention one more little thing about just being happier in general. And I feel like for the most part, it's just judgment. Don't listen to other people's judgment. Other people project their fears and their self-hate onto you, and if you can understand that, then you'll always be happy, because unhappiness only ever comes from outside anyway, unless you're just